Alright, what is up? Welcome back to Thunder RC construction site. This place is pretty graphic, pretty brutal, and I've got my beloved Kraton ESC. This thing was fire out here last time, taking a massive nose slam off of that big mound. And I've got my beautiful Traxxas XRT with all the GPM parts on there, mod 1.5 gears, rocking a 22 tooth pinion gear and a 36 spur. The Highway Max 6 G2 with the 1250 kV 5690 can in there, 8S, GPM, everything. This thing's a beaut. Let's send it. Yeah! Double! Alright everybody, that double was awesome, but when I landed, I lost part of my drivetrain. Look at that. Only the front wheels are spinning. I don't know what's going on. Unfortunately, the pin in the GPM dog bone popped out. That's all it is, just a pin. That's a bummer though, because I don't have spare parts with me. So that retires the XRT. It's an easy fix. Either I snapped the pin or it flew out. And you can replace these pins, they're replaceable. So the dog bone's still good. Bummer. All right, it's on to the Kraton. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. This has happened to me so many times with the 8S Armas. This little bullet comes out of the ESC there, and your ESC is toast. There's no solder in that back end. I know what I'm talking about. That's awful. I think it's from just the heavy metal chassis slabs. That is like the only flaw with this car. Wow. Both trucks down in less than 10 minutes. Guess I'm driving home now, empty-handed. Okay, y'all, one little trick that I know to do just to milk this ESC a little bit longer is to stick that thing back in the hole and electrical tape over it super tight and go underneath the ESC and then bolt it in there, and it should last a couple of sessions. The only risky thing is this ESC could die mid-air and then you crash and break something, but I'm gonna risk it. And really bummed the CSC gave up the ghost like that. But like I said, I've had that experience with my 8S Armas before in the past, just from the metal chassis slapping down and the vibration just pulls those bullets out. I've never had that happen on my X-Max or XRT. Does it go? Yeah! A good old tape trick. That was a bad hit, y'all. That was a bad hit. Wow, she took it pretty good. Amazing. Can't believe. Yeah! That was sick. Oh yeah. this car. Oh, there went the ESC again. Man. All right, y'all, so I got to get back to the house and see what's going on. The XRT just had a pin come out. It would have done amazingly well had it not had that happen. And the Kraton 8S did incredible. Took some amazing hits. Unfortunately, the ESC went out, and I've only owned this car for about a week, so I'm gonna have to deduct some points for that. Other than that, I'm very, very happy with this truck. Because the ESC went out, I'm gonna give the win to the XRT, y'all. And I know you're probably gonna be pissed at me because the Kraton did outperform it, but had the XRT have been healthy and not had a pin come out of the drive shaft, it most certainly would have eaten this Kraton alive out here. The Kraton 8S is amazing, but I think that ESC chassis slapping, flat chassis design, it's hard on the ESCs. I think it's extremely hard on them, and the bullets just pop out of those things. So anyways, that's gonna conclude this round. We're gonna get into the details of exactly what broke. I know the Kraton is still in one piece, amazingly. So way to go, Arma, you're killing it. But we gotta figure out this ESC problem. I don't know if any of y'all have like a hack or a trick to that to maybe keep the ESC functioning longer. That's a $150 ESC. And I do have a Max 5, but I know it's gonna do the same thing to it if I bash it hard enough. This truck is very hard on ESCs. That's the only problem. Yep, just as I suspected. The pin in the GPM drive shaft exploded. You can see there's the pin right there. Easy fix. And the motor mount is holding the gears together perfectly. Very happy with this motor mount and the mod 1.5 gears on this beast. So I just need to put a new pin in there and the XRT will be back. That's a shame that it stopped my session short, but I left after work and I didn't bring a lot of spare parts with me, and so that's what happens. And voila, just like that, I've got the new pin installed. We'll throw it back in the truck. XRT should be ready to rock.